GTC, stand up. Today, guys, our topic is going to be about that most vaunted, one of the toughest divisions, the AFC North. I think that's going to be a real tough division, guys. Man, we're going to start it off with the team that I think is going to be at the bottom of the division, okay? This is a hard division to kind of gauge, all right? Um, if I had to gauge it, there's going to be one team out, man. It is what it is. It's going to be one team out. That Browns defense is amazing. The Ravens have a lot of injuries. The Steelers are still trying to figure it out. And the Bengals are still trying to figure it out. All right? But we're going to go by what we know to be, all right? So we're going to start with Pittsburgh Steelers. At this point, that's where we're going to start at, guys. We're going to have to start at those Pittsburgh Steelers, okay? And Pittsburgh, don't get mad at me, baby. I'm just a messenger, all right? Don't get mad at me. I am just the messenger. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad. But the struggles that I see, your defense can be had, especially if y'all on the field at long periods of time, which y'all will be because the offense is not it's not working. I mean, Mike Tomlin, every year, he's a great coach. He has his team ready to play. Week one, I can't really say that was a showing of Mike Tomlin and his coaching because all across the league, week one was trash, okay? For a lot of the top teams. A lot of the teams, period, was trash on week one, okay? Um, when you think about it, I mean that division, when you look at it, that division didn't do too swell. Only what the Browns and the Ravens did swell, okay? And the Browns didn't really do swell on offense. So Pittsburgh, I will say, because you got Mike Tomlin, I expect you to at least fight for the playoffs, if not make the playoffs. I know you're going to have an above 500 record because Mike Tomlin ain't accepted anything less. All right, so we know that. That offense, Mike, it might be time to part ways with that boy, Matt Canada, okay? Because I think you got a quarterback. I know you got some receivers. I know you got a good running back. All right. Your defense is always, up to par every year for the most part, unless somebody gets hurt. So I'm just like, come on, man. It's time to stop putting the defense in such bad positions, man. Find your new offense coordinator. Bottom line, find your new offense coordinator. If y'all want to win, if y'all want to compete, you're going to have to find a new offense coordinator. That's just, it is what it is. Let's say what it is, guys. We ain't going to, I told you over here at GTC, we ain't sugarcoat nothing. All right? We ain't going to sugarcoat nothing. If Mike Tomlin wants to win, Mike is going to have to do something different. Call Matt Canada. Get him out of here. He's at, it's on fire. He's on fire. Get him out of here. All right? He needs to be, then put him on the bench, get him out the game, wherever he at, he need to get out the stadium. Okay? Leave. Peace. All right? Next on my list, y'all probably not going to believe this, but next on my list is the Bengals. The Bengals. And why do I say the Bengals? It's because that whole division was really down last year. The year that the Bengals was doing all this tough stuff, they still struggled with the Browns. They barely beat the Ravens, and Lamar Jackson wasn't there. Okay? So it's going to be a different, they're not going to dominate that division. I just don't see them dominating that division. I just don't see it happen. I don't see them walking through like they walked through the last couple of years. I don't see it happening. And like I said, I don't think Joe Burrow is fully healthy. You know what I mean? That's what I see. I don't think Burrow is fully healthy. I think they should have put the backup in, left him out to at least like week 3, you know what I'm saying? Somewhere around there, and gave them their best option to win. I don't think Burrow's fully healthy. Okay, I think his leg is still hurting. I think his calf is still hurting. That's what I think. He didn't look like himself. To see Joe Burrow go out there and throw the ball sloppy all over the field, he couldn't hit his biggest, tallest receiver, T. Higgins. He couldn't hit him. He overthrew him. Okay, that's hard to do. Him and Jamar Chase didn't really have no good connection. Boyd didn't have no connection. It was bad. It was just bad. It was really bad. And realistically, I feel like they played Joe Burrow too long. They already knew Joe Burrow was struggling. They should have benched him early in the game when he still had a chance to win the game. Okay. The defense is not shabby at all. The defense is still there. They can be had as well, but the whole game plan for them, for Cincinnati, if they want to win, the key is Joe Burrow. The key is Joe Burrow. If Burrow's not himself, Cincinnati, y'all in trouble. Okay, y'all in trouble. You just seen it on week 1. I mean, week 1 we can't really, like I said, week 1 we can't really make some type of definitive statement saying that, that we're gonna over exaggerate the situation. Okay, we're not gonna blow it up to be something that it's not. We ain't gonna put a 10 on a 2. All right, we're not gonna put a 10 on a 2. We're not doing that. So, week 1 was an outlier for pretty much all the teams in the NFL. A lot of teams did crappy, okay? Exception of Miami. The Chargers played well. Miami played well. After that, San Francisco played well, but, I mean, let's just be real. So, Cincinnati, Joe is hurt. Stop playing. Joe hurt. We ain't never seen Joe Burrow come out and play like that. Even after, you got to think about it, even after he had his knee surgery, okay, when he came out of LSU, he didn't play like that. You gotta use that thing up top, that big muscle. Think back to that. Think back to when Joe Burrow came out. He had that knee surgery. He rehabbed. He came back. Joe looked like himself. He didn't look like himself out there. Now, don't get me wrong. Let's big up that Cleveland Brown defense. That Cleveland Brown defense got after Joe. You know what I'm saying? They put the belt to ass on Joe. Let's not play no games. They put the belt to ass on Joe. All right. So it is what it is. But that's my prediction on Cincinnati. The next one is going to be the Browns. The Browns showed up with that defense, and that defense is going to be lethal. That defense is going to be cold. That front four, they don't have to press you. They don't have to blitz you. They can get pressure with that front four. That defense is scary. I'm just going to be honest. That front four defense is scary. All right? But the thing that's going to hold the Cleveland Browns back, if you watch the Browns and Cincinnati game, is that offense. I don't know what's going on, but they only got Amari Cooper. For some strange reason, they don't play Njoku enough. I don't get it. Put him out there. Okay, he's your best receiving tight end. Put him out there. You need to put more weapons around Deshaun Watson. Okay, and Deshaun Watson, something ain't right with you either. Like you off, brother. It's like you out there, you holding the ball too long. It's like you overthinking. Like your decision making is off. Something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? And you had one of the strongest arms. Man, I seen you short hop a couple of those, man. I seen you didn't put that juice on it. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? What's happening? Talk to us. We talk back to Sean. We want to see you succeed, baby. We want to see you win. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Go in there and get you some of that spinach, man. Get that thing popping. Ooh, get that thing popping. Blow it up. You know what I'm saying? Get that arm right, man. Get that arm right. What's happening? You making some crazy bonehead decisions, man. It's like you second guessing yourself when you're throwing the ball, man. You're holding the ball for too long. You're expecting your offensive line to do this and do that. Come on, man. Y'all gonna be able to run the ball. We already know y'all can run the ball. So we need to do more plays with play action. Run that ball with Chubb. Get him back there. Get some play action going, man. You know what I'm saying? He was there for big plays. You short-armed him. Blow that thing up, man. Blow that thing. Blow it up, bro. That's all I'm saying. Get it right. You know what I'm saying? But your offense is going to be your reason. Right now, that offense is not looking good. Stefanski. Can we do something else? Can we do something else, Stefanski? I'm like, come on, bro. Come on, Kevin. What's happening? You're going to have to do something else to help that offense, matriculate some yards and some plays, because y'all passing game is looking like that's what it's looking like. Okay? We got to do better. We got to do better. To me, when I look at everything else in that North, I think the top team is going to be the Ravens. That's why I think the top team is going to be the Ravens. And it's not because of Beckham. It's not because of Zay Flowers. Okay? It ain't because of Mark Andrews. It's simply because of this right here. They have Lamar Jackson, and that defense will show up. That defense will show up, and they have Lamar Jackson. Okay? So they made the playoffs last year, and they almost beat the Bengals without Lamar Jackson. Imagine what it's going to be when they got to play against Lamar Jackson. Okay? It's going to be a different ball game. And now you just can't step up and play Lamar Jackson in the run, because you know why? He has Zay Flowers. He has Mark Andrews. He has Odell Beckham. But the question is, Lamar, can you air that thing out, man? We know you got a strong arm, but your accuracy, you got accuracy issues, brother. We need to, you need to get in the lab, bro. You need to get in the lab, man. Instead of taking all these off seasons and you want to kick it and have fun. I know you're young, brother, but you got to start working on your craft, my man. Work on your craft, man. Your accuracy is the biggest thing. Inside the numbers, man, you throwing like 60, 70%. You know what I'm saying? Outside them numbers, that number dropped down to like 30 to 40%. We can't have that, because you got Zay Flowers on the outside and Beckham out there. Okay? You got your outside weapons. You got weapons now. Ain't no more excuses. Ain't nobody gonna give you no more passes, Lamar. You got to start. No pun intended. You got to start passing, because ain't no more passes, bro. You ain't gonna get no. Listen, the hall monitor is out there, and he looking for you. Okay, the hall monitor is out there looking. He looking. Where the hell is Lamar? Oh, he only throwing in the scene. Guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna start jamming Andrews. They're gonna start double teaming me. So they're going to make you force the ball to the outside. So you might as well get on it right now. Get on it right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Get on it. But y'all the most complete team to me right now in the AFC North, okay? Y'all the most complete team to me over there, because you got Lamar, you got weapons on the outside and the inside, you got defense, and you got a good coach. You know what I'm saying? You got a good coach, almost a great coach. You got a good coach. So y'all in position, man. Y'all in position to do something dangerous over there. You know what I'm saying? To do something real dangerous over there. Y'all might even, if Lamar can get that arm right and get to throwing that ball and passing that pill around the yard, Baltimore could be in the AFC Championship game. They can come to the the Arrowhead Invitational. You know what I'm saying? They can get to the Arrowhead Invitational. Y'all know what that is. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to play no games. Y'all know what that is. But that's what it is, man. That's my thoughts on the AFC North. What say you? GTC, stand up. We in the building. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Hit that notification button so you can be aware. Holla at your boy. I'm out.